Hey guys, you are locked in at Philly Tan Medicine. So I'm super hyped because I haven't dropped a video in a while, but pretty much I wanted to come and talk to you about, well, actually let's get into that, right? So I haven't spoken to you in a while, and I was trying to figure out like what is the tea that I can bring to you guys, like what can I share, what is it that you need to know? And so then it just hit me, finding your balance, right? So the reason why that came to mind is because I was thinking of two things. One, I was thinking about networking and why that's so important, and then tied into finding balance. So the two for me go hand in hand because I had a wonderful time at my first AMAC, which is the Annual Medical Education Conference. It was held in Philly. It went down. Like, if you didn't go to AMAC, you should have been at AMAC. And if you've ever been to AMAC, then you heard that it happened in the Great Region 8, and we shut it down. Like, it was the most sold out event, period. So it was a great experience. I'm so happy it happened in this city that I go to medical school. So it was just a great first year so far. However, AMAC was happening right in the brink of me studying for my renal exam. Okay, let me say that again.
It happened during the brink of study time for my renal exam.
Okay, so I really wanted to go, and I was super ambitious, like, oh, I'm going to go to AMAC, and I'm going to help with certain committees, and I am going to study vigorously. All three things did not happen. I will not say which did not happen, but all three did not happen as successfully as I would like. But nonetheless, it was a great event. I learned a lot, and I had my renal exam, and it went, however, I didn't regret. I kind of regretted it a little bit, like, oh, I didn't have gone to the AMAC conference or whatever. But I'm really happy I went because I got to network with people. I got to see a lot of physicians who serve as role models, even though they don't know who I am. And there's so many people that I got to, walk up to and network and connect and just build a rapport and just tell them who I am and get a little bit of information from them and build that network. As well as, getting that refuel to go back to school. I had my head held up high. I felt encouraged, motivated to handle my business at school. So it was a great experience nonetheless. But the most important thing I would say so far, what I'm learning through med school so far, and if I learn it, I share with you. That's why I want to give you the tea on medical school, so you can kind of avoid some of the pitfalls that I make along the way. And it's balance, and so like I would have studied a little differently while I was engaging in the AMAC activities, but nonetheless I had to kind of gone through that and figure out what works and what doesn't work or whatever. And now also, just me as a regular person, I like to socialize, to be honest, and I'm a social butterfly, and I really enjoy being with my friends and my family, and I want to be there. I want to be at events, and I want to still, show face. However, I do realize I cannot go to everything, and you may say, duh, you can't go to everything, but you're still going to try. Like, if you're me, you're going to try. You're still going to try and pull up at events, but I had a conversation with one of my professors, and a jewel that she dropped with me is that if I say yes to this, what am I saying no to? And I really applied that in my fourth exam in this block, and we have 5, so we have one more, and then it's over. Okay, I got a little excited, but I'm just saying that I really applied that concept to my studies, and there were 2 things that I had to say no to, because if I said yes to that, I would be saying no to studying in some capacity, and I wanted to come kill and conquer my exam, which I did. Okay, I came, I killed, I conquered. And you can do it too, and it's all about your discipline. Really it's all about your discipline and staying consistent with something. So when I was studying, I didn't really do anything completely different from what I have been doing this entire time, but I was consistent with each thing that I was doing. I was doing a lot of things that I would have normally felt a little uncomfortable about, but I stuck with it. So for instance, a lot of people swear by Anki or whatever, And I like it. I say whatever like that because in the beginning I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. But I really stuck with it. For me, I didn't really implement that in my studies a lot of times, or I would say, I'm not really ready yet. Wait, and then it just wouldn't happen. So this time I would hit a lecture and then I would just hit an Anki and zoom through that. Sketchy was my best friend. Me and Sketchy go way back. Like Sketchy's my boo. Like Sketchy's A1. Sketchy's A1. Like people told me about Sketchy. You know what it is? It's like if somebody told you about a song, like, yo, this song is really, really popping, or this album is really popping, and you were like, I'll catch it. And then you listen to the track and you like, oh, it's really, 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 really popping. That's how Sketchy is for me. Like, Sketchy was something that people talked about, and I was just like, okay, whatever. I'll check it out. But Sketchy changed my whole life. That is my best friend. That is my best friend. I already have a best friend, but, like, Sketchy is my new best friend, too. For real. But, so I did that. And also, by saying no to things, it may even be saying no to, I don't want to say study groups. That's not what I want to say no to, but like studying when others want to study when that's not conducive to your study plan. Because for me, what I used to do is I like to talk things out. That's really, really helpful for me. And so sometimes in the past, I've done it before. Like, I've met up with people and I studied, but it would be like right before the exam and we're talking about it the day before. And it's like, it took so much time to talk things out because I was already moving a little faster on a certain topic. So it's just kind of like, all in all, finding your balance and knowing what works for you and sticking in your lane and being okay to saying no to things. Like, for me, it was very, very, very hard to say no to those social events that I wanted to go to. But once I said no that first time, I felt good. Like, listen, I want to secure the bag. I want to secure the grade. And you could be mad. You could be salty that I said no. But I'm be happy when I see this grade. I need to be okay. Because if I say yes to you, I don't do well on my exam. Guess who's the only person really feeling sad? I'll wait. It's me. Right? So you're on this journey not by yourself, but you need to find a balance and realize like, this is fun. This could work. What is best for me? And do it. Stick with it. And another aspect of finding your balance is, so although I went to AMAC and I was like, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't have gone. Finding your balance is realizing that don't watch what other people are going to do, because there's going to be other people that are like, oh, maybe you shouldn't go to this conference right now, or maybe you shouldn't do this. Do what you want to do. Take all advice with a grain of salt, because that is still an opportunity for you to network. Medical school is about networking as well besides your grades, because people get bomb board scores all the time, but they didn't network, so it may not have helped them. Or maybe you need something to do over the summer and you went to this conference, and then now you may have receive somebody's contact information. You can reach out to them. You can shadow. You can build a relationship, because, I'm out here building relationships. Boop. Okay, so I just wanted to come out here and let you guys know that medical school is going. It is happening full force. Today is March 12th. It's not March. It's May. It's May 12th. I'm so sorry. It's May. Okay, so it is May 12th. School ends May 31st. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But what comes with that is that they're going to try to kill us before they let us out. So I have one more exam in my big science class. I have an OMM practical and final, because I go to an osteopathic school. And yeah, that's it. And then I'm done. I'm free. And I'm super excited. I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm wrapping up to the end. Oh, yeah, and I also have a big oral presentation with my few colleagues of mine that we have to present in front of some of our professors and doctors and stuff like that. And what else is on the horizon? My last free summer. That's what everybody keeps talking about. But yeah, I am going to probably have 2 more videos just to really show you what the first year has been like. Send me your ideas, what you want me to talk about, what you want me to give you the tea about, you know, because it's Philly Tea and Medicine, and I don't have the tea in it for nothing. But yes, Philly Tea and Medicine checking in. Let me know what you want to talk about. I'm so happy that you keep watching my videos. Like, I really, really appreciate it. So keep telling your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends to subscribe and watch my video and let me know what you guys want to talk about. I'm here to serve you, okay? And share my journey. Thanks for watching. Bye.